Thank you for joining me on Quits Gaming. My name is Silvermort and we're continuing with Chain Letters, and hopefully it gets better. So far, I feel like I've just gone back to high school with a creepy, super tall pedophile with a mustache. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully, this gets more exciting. It was 6 o'clock already. The sky was dark already. The temperature dropped and the wind just made it worse. My friends and I were standing by the rusty school gate getting ready to head into the festival. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, she's so cute. What's up? She put her head down as if she was ashamed of herself. I forgot my purse inside the school. I'm sorry guys. Oh, he has a Letterman jacket and she has a beret. That's amazing. No, it's alright. We can go get it. Yeah, it's no big deal. Don't worry. I doubt the door is open. All the teachers must be gone by now. Let's go check it anyway. Somebody might be inside. Sure thing. We walked to the building's door and examined it. To my surprise, the door was actually open. How and why was open was beyond me. Huh, so it is open. I believe I left it in my locker. My locker is right. Last time we waited for half an hour for you. I'll just run in and grab it. I entered the school building and began walking to Marina's locker. Ooh, spooky. Jazz hands. Spirit fingers. No lights, no students, no sound. It's my kind of place. Just me and the sound of my own footsteps echoing in the hallway. For some reason, his footsteps sound like tongue clacking. Oh, here we go. Found Marina's classroom. I could see the lockers inside. The door was open. Well, damn. Walked inside the class, went to the small locker with Marina's name on it, and got her purse. I got out of the classroom and headed straight to the exit. I heard a weird, faint sound coming from somewhere down the hall. Sounded like metal clinging. Hello? Now see, there's your first problem. No. You do head straight for the exit. Don't turn around. There was no response. Not curious at all. I decided to leave the building as fast as I could. Smart man. And for that you live. Fumiya and the gang were standing by the entrance, each of them texting on their phone. Ta-da! Got your purse, Marina. Oh, thank you so much, Kotaro. Oh, she's so cute. You saved the day, Kotaro. That's nothing. Stop it. Good job, bro. How about that festival, guys? Yes. The night was great. We saw a giant snowman, beautiful ice sculptures, luminous lights. Usually lights are luminous. Intricately carved snow temples and great food everywhere. Definitely the best time I had in Sapporo. It was 10 o'clock at night. The festival was great, but we had to go home and sleep for school. Oh, my back. Must have been sleeping in a very uncomfortable position all night. My back was killing me. Looked over the clock and it glowed 7:20, just in time. Since I forgot to check my computer last night after returning from the snow festival, I hopped on my computer chair and turned it on. Nothing new. All I saw was Mugio's weird status he made last night on his account. Time to prove Kotaro wrong and win bet. Poof. I see. Well, too bad. Fumi doesn't want you, dude. Then I heard my father's voice from outside my door. Wake up, Kotaro. Breakfast is ready. All right, Dad. Headed to the bathroom and took a warm shower. Good morning, Mom and Dad. Hey there, Kotaro. Your mother went to work already. She has a meeting. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, there seems to be lots of meetings this week. I had mine a couple days ago. I sat at the table and started eating my bowl of rice and chicken for breakfast? Do all jobs have meetings, Dad? No, but many do. And I tell you, some meetings can be really stressful. I haven't had a stressful meeting, but I have been in meetings. I know what you mean, Dad. I had lots of stress at school. I don't remember school being stressful. Well, I did have a bully who stressed me out. You sock him in the jaw? No, Kotaro. I just stood up for myself and showed him I'm not scared. Oh man, you should have. I wish I could deal with troublemakers like you. Troublemakers like you, not troublemakers like him. Son, stay strong. Don't let weakness get the best of you. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, especially in the locker room. Trust me, constant show of weakness can have you running and hiding forever, Kotaro. Stand up for yourself. Well, thanks, Dad. I'll remember that. My father looked down at his silver watch and got up from his chair. Well, it's about that time to head for work. I'll see you when I get home. All right, bye, Dad. It was time for me to leave as well. I grabbed my bag and headed out. As I always do, in cold winter mornings, I went by Fumi's house and picked her up and headed to school. Once again, just like the day before, we saw a bunch of students gathered up in the schoolyard. At least they're starting to get, faster. Would you look at that? What's the big deal this time? They're probably still panicking from yesterday. Let's just walk past them and head to class. I have some stuff I want to review. Walk past the crowd together and headed for the school door. Fumi, look at this. Our class is... Everyone in class. What's this all about? I don't know, but I sure hope we're not considered tardy. As soon as we walked in, Mr. Kobayashi stopped talking and glanced over at me and Fumi. It appeared as if they were having a meeting before we stepped in. I'm sorry for being late. You're both on time. Just take your seats. Yes, sir. For the first time, I felt very uncomfortable being in class. Something didn't feel right. I tilted my head towards Fumi. Fumi, this is really weird. Yeah, I wonder why the whole class is here so early. Mr. Kobayashi resumed his lecture. Fumi, Kotaro, let me make a brief recap on our discussion. Mugio was found dead this morning in his room. Oh my. He's dead? He was killed last night. We believe it's connected to the recent mysterious deaths in Sapporo. Just like the previous killings, the killing is still at large, and his or her identity remains unknown. Whoever it is, this is. Daiki came running into class. His face was red, eyes covered in tears, and he was breathing heavily. I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe this. Daiki, calm down. I'm sorry you... Calm down! Just lost a good friend. Why did he have to die like this? Daiki started slamming his fist against the walls in anger. I've never seen him like this before. Felt kind of bad for the guy. I'm very sorry, Daiki. Someday, the serial killer will be caught and brought to justice. It's not a killer that's responsible. Last night, Mugio showed me a chain letter he received the night before. It said that if he won't send the chain letter within 24 hours, he'll be decapitated. The whole class gasped in horror. And some girl started crying. Did a baby cry in the distance? So it's true. We really are being attacked by chain letters. Oh my gosh, Kotaro, it's real. Daiki, do you still have that email? Yes, I'll show it to you right now. This is insane. Turn to Fumi. She didn't look too good. Her hands were trembling and her face was very pale. I had to ask her this very important question. Fumi, that chain letter you forwarded to Mugio, what did it say? If I didn't send it in 24 hours, I'd have my head cut off. When I heard, I felt my heart skipped a beat. Is this real? Chain letters killing people? Coincidence? I thought to myself. Kotaro? This isn't good. During lunch, my group got together rather quickly this time and found a table. We got our lunch and sat back at the table. Wow, Mugio dead, huh? By chain letters. Daiki even showed the class the email. Don't know what to think. It's scaring me. Yeah, this is great. Wait. So if Daiki has the email, then either he has access to Mugio's or Mugio sent it. But if Mugio sent the email to Daiki, then he wouldn't have been at danger. And if Daiki is accessing Mugio's email, then he's tampering with evidence. Irrelevant, but yeah, this is crazy. Have any of the guys ignored chain letters? I always forward them. I don't like leaving those in my inbox. To the best of my recollection, I've never received any of those. I received a few myself, but I sent them all. Me too. I never liked those things. Wow, you think all those people that mysteriously died were killed by those messages? If those are really real, I don't know. They all died in their rooms, right? With my chopsticks, I struggled to eat my food while my hands were trembling. My imagination started kicking in. I started thinking about the worst-case scenarios. What will happen if I forget to send a chain letter? What if I received one and didn't notice? What's next? I dropped a piece of my beef cutlet on the table while attempting to eat it. No beef cutlet! Are you okay, Kotaro? Yeah, I'm fine. I just need some water. I have a bottle here, Kotaro. Do you guys have any homework tonight? If not, I think we should meet up after school and talk about this. We have about 5 minutes left. What do you think? We all nodded our heads in agreement and concluded this discussion about chain letters. Sounds like a very nice meeting. The bell rang, and my class was soon empty. After Fumi and I met up with Takashi and Marina at our meeting spot, we headed home to drop our bags off and change clothes. We called each other, met up in front of Takashi's house, and headed to a nearby pizzeria. Pizza. You girls are wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Will that be it? Yes, that'll be it. Thank you very much. Your meal will be here soon. Thank you. She's so cute. Can't wait till the pizza gets here. I'm starving. Me too. I didn't eat very much during lunch. I guess hearing about the chain letters made me lose my appetite. I never lose my appetite. Yeah, I understand. It wasn't very pleasant for any of us, really. At first, I thought this whole chain letter thing was a rumor made by some kid. And then this happened. It's unbelievable. She looks like she's gonna cry. I took a sip of my glass of water and watched the snowflakes fall from the gray sky. The aroma of pizza made my stomach growl. Poor people that died, they didn't even know what was coming. No, they knew what was coming. I mean, they read the emails, right? Yeah, I didn't even want to know who's the next victim. I sure hope it's not us. We'll get through this, guys. A few students and teachers may have died, but we know the cause. It seems awfully casual. We'll just have to pay more attention, but for how long? I don't know what the police can do about this. Takashi paused for a second and thought about it. How about we all go home and deactivate our email accounts tonight? Yeah? Hey, why couldn't we think of this earlier? It shouldn't bother us if it can't reach us. Oh yeah, guess as long as we're not receiving any, we should be alright. Sounds good. I agree. I'll deactivate it as soon as I get home tonight. Maria said with her gentle voice while holding her glass of water. Takashi continued speaking. See, let's not stress over this, and hope everyone else will do the same. I'll tell the class tomorrow to let everyone know we should deactivate their email accounts. Hopefully they've thought about this already. Just as soon as Takashi said that, the waiter came to our table and laid down a large-sized pepperoni pizza on the table fresh from the oven. The table was fresh from the oven, not the pizza. Steam rose from the pizza. The pizza looks so good, let's eat. You know, I have several email accounts, and I can honestly say that there's no way I'd be able to know if I got chain letters on any of them, because I never check for chain letters. It was 9 o'clock at night. It's been a few hours since my friends and I left the pizzeria and went home. Well, goodbye to you, email account. I don't want any trouble with the letters. I thought to myself as I pressed the little round button that turns my computer monitor on. Logged in and checked a few messages I received earlier in the day, replied to them, and then deactivated my email. That should do it. Everything should be fine now. Got off my computer and laid down on my bed, staring at the ceiling. Chain letters. Wow. Thought to myself, I wonder how everyone else is doing. Some people still unaware of that paranormal phenomena. Everything became blurry. My eyes became heavy. And in just seconds, I fell asleep. I wish I could fall asleep that well. That is very loud. Reached over and grabbed my phone. Right before I answered it, I received a mail. Fumi, what's up? Kotaro, it's not working. This is crazy. I'm scared. Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Kotaro, I deactivated my computer. Your whole computer? Jeez. Deactivated my computer like we planned, but I just received a chain letter on my phone afterwards. I quickly looked at the mail I received and saw a chain letter. I did too, just now. How about the others? They got it too about a half hour ago. Kotaro, what are we gonna do? Can't run from it. I'm scared too, Fumi. Like Takashi suggested, we need to stay calm. Just send the letter. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We gotta do something. Go to sleep, we'll be fine. Thank you, Kotaro. You're not tired. I'll send it right away. Good night. What if they send it to each other? and then send it, like, perpetually just keep sending it to each other. A little curious, I decided to read the chain letter. Hello. I'm a lost girl. I have no family and no friends. I also have no teeth and no face. Because I lost them while I tore my family and friends to pieces. But I do have one thing, and that's a place to hide. And that's in your closet. Send this right now, or I'm coming for you next. I sent the chain letter on my phone right away. My heart was beating frantically. This is like creepypastas. I couldn't stop thinking about it. What if the girl really is in my closet? If I send the letter, am I going to see her walk out of my closet and leave? It's a good point. These thoughts were running through my head for a while. I wanted to get out of bed and run downstairs to my parents, but she might come out and attack. So I hid under my blanket for the rest of the night. You big baby. The morning slowly showed up, and I've been constantly turning my head to the computer, and then to my closet. I didn't know which scared me more. I don't even see a computer on that desk. The fact that I received a chain letter on my phone right after I deactivated my account, or what's hiding in my closet. We'll definitely have to talk about this. It was 7 o'clock. I had to use more effort to get out of bed in time due to the lack of sleep last night. However, I may have slept for a couple hours. I apologize, guys. I turned on my computer and waited for it to finish booting. I gasped! What is this? Background image of my computer desktop had completely changed. It went from a nice beach in Okinawa, which is in Japan, to a black background with thin red words. It read, "You can't hide forever, Kotaro." Yep, we're definitely going to have to talk about this. Wow, that is very calm. Then I heard my mother's voice outside my door. Kotaro, are you okay? I heard you talking to yourself. Yes, Mom, I'm fine. I was just dreaming. After finishing up showering and putting on my uniform, I headed downstairs. My parents, both with serious expressions on their faces, were watching the news. It's about a girl from my school who was found dead this morning in her room. Not Marina! Thoughts began running through my head again. What do I do? What should I do? I wasn't very hungry in the morning, so I went to the kitchen to grab a bagel instead of eating a full meal. Good morning, Kotaro. Good morning, Mom. Kotaro, it's starting to become dangerous in this city. I know you love to hang out with your friends, but can you please come home a little bit earlier from now on? Yes, Mom, I will. They're killed in their rooms. In their rooms. So what? That's the least safe place you can be, right? Wouldn't it be like, can you stay out longer? I don't feel comfortable with you sleeping in your room. Or why don't they all sleep in the same room? I know that's weird. I wouldn't want to sleep in the same room with my parents either, but it would ensure that they probably wouldn't get decapitated at night. Well, less likely. Whatever it is that's killing everyone is still out there, sneaking into everybody's houses. I just want you to be safe. I'm so sorry. I understand, Mom. I'll be careful. Before my mother turned around and headed back to the tables, I wanted to tell her about last night. I thought about it, but of course she wouldn't believe it if I told her I was being attacked by cursed chain letters. So I continued to walk to the kitchen and grabbed a bagel. I left the house 30 minutes early this time, since I got out of bed early and had to check on Fumi. Hey Fumi, is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. I'm outside my house. Where are you? I just left my house. I'm heading your way now. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. As I walked through the even colder weather, I could see Fumi by her house, but there were others standing beside her. Hey guys, you all had the same problem, right? We did. I'm so scared, Kotaro. We all received chain letters on our cell phones after we deactivated our email accounts. Well, at least now you have more time to send it, right? Because you know immediately, because your cell phone's right there. I don't understand. It's like it knows we're trying to get away from it. Alright, so now what? We're going to cancel internet from our phones too? Why not throw your phones away? It's going to be a bigger problem than I thought. Probably have to do that for the time being. Sure thing. I'll handle that right after we get out of school. So our email and internet for our phones. Anything else? I don't know. We'll find out soon. But then the letters will show up at your door. We all walked through the same rusty school gate and headed towards the school building. I saw a couple of girls crying and hugging each other. I was pretty sure it had to do with the girl that died that morning. Marina and Takashi headed to their class while Fumi and I went to ours. At least it's not Marina. I don't want her to die. You know what? I am all out of time. So, I will see you on the next episode of Quits Gaming.